No, that's up. You can go through it in the party. It'll be easier.
Mm.
Come on, dude. I'm ready to go. Ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'll be right back. I'm ready to go.
Oh shit. So you get all of this nowadays.
Been waiting for this shit.
I like how you get all of this now. Yes, man. Stream, like
Oh,
stream.
oh, oh. I think so. I think they have to cut it off if they want. I'm not 100% sure. Come on, dude. Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes. All right, I'll be right back. Alright, you there? Looks like he's about ready there, J-Mo. Let's go. What is this dude doing? God. Come on already, dude. Fuck. Thank you. Alright, J-Bo. This fucking guy. I mean, you take it forever. I'm gonna fucking kill that dude. Yeah, go ahead. We getting ready to start right now. Yep. Yep.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Indianapolis Colts. It's the first weekend of autumn and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. His first carry. Space to maneuver at the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice game there. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Now let's go!
Right back to him on first down. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Detroit! Detroit! Leopard! Leopard!
They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll have another first down and more. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Yeah, he scored quick. He pretty good.
Naeem Hines, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are going to take a first quarter lead. You talk about explosion plays. There's one pretty much right out of the gate.
And now they get to ride a wave of emotion, momentum, everything. Just as you described, right out of the gate. Big sprint, touchdown. They're excited. But on the other side, they've got to guard against a major letdown because they hit them right in the gut with that.
Yeah, that was a huge run.
And now you start to question
We usually don't give up running plays. So.
On the opening drive.
Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
They'll toss it to Coleman. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Coleman. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I've not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards.
Not as
that
fast
says
as
the very
he
next
was,
week,
no.
hey, let's back things up.
I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think.
This is caught at the 20. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. A big play there for Philly. And even 40 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's Coleman on the toss. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And the kick by Elliott is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the year.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
They'll start on the ground with Hines, and he'll get this one up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Now let's go.
To throw on 2nd down. McMahon. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McMahon. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass. And sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that. That's why they're able to get to him on it.
Back to throw. McMahon throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something
He's
big.
running the clock out, but dude, it's not. Right, like.
Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon.
If you
Gordon.
make one mistake and you turn it over and I get the ball, you cause it. I can't even concentrate on what he's doing. I gotta concentrate on what he's doing. He's just trying to frustrate me. That's all. I ain't worried about it. When I get the ball, I gotta put in work. That's it.
Set. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Operating from the gun. McMahon. And boy, that one drops in.
They won't let me get around that tackle, and that tackle ain't that good. I don't understand
One
that
of the great
shit.
coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Back 99 Philly. Here we go. Hot.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Hell no.
No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively.
Hell no.
And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. The
Oh,
Colts
he's
send
just
out
running
their
his own
punter.
timeout.
Back deep is Philip Dorsett.
All that bullshit.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
I gotta test his receivers because
Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again.
he's got me
And
with the
last time able to
fucking.
get 3.
He's pretty
So
fast
they
with the
wanted-
run.
they
I gotta
wanted
test
6,
his
but they got at
receivers.
least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way we
Gotta hit him with a play action soon.
Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6.
No,
And he'll
no,
get
this
this
is
up
me and
over
you.
the 25 to the 26. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. They go play fake. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And avoids the contact by sliding. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down.
You keep leaving one safety high like that, you're going to be in trouble, man.
Now on 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh,
He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46 and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
fuck! I totally fucked that up.
Throwing on 1st down. McMahon. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. From the gun, McMahon flushed out right, and his throw's going to be incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Operating from the gun, McMahon. And this time he's got.
See, but my players all dropped the balls and shit.
Get 10 there, but it leaves
Come
them
on,
just
man.
short for 4th down.
And that was a nice catch, and if the goal was to get into field goal range, it certainly appears that they accomplished that.
Well, and sometimes that's what you dial up in these situations, right? When you want 3.
Well, if the goal was to get into field goal territory, even though it'll be a long attempt, I think they accomplished that.
And sometimes you have plays for that. It's not always a 1st down when you want 3, get a little bit closer, make it an easier shot.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to concede to the defense, and they know what you're trying to get done, and to try and get any more than that is almost folly. Take what you can get.
Benjamin, you can
maybe
do
have
this.
an opportunity to put 3 points on the board.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the return will be stopped At the 34-yard
I don't know why I threw it. I couldn't see where the other dude was.
Back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue, line it.
Here's Hines. And an alley to run. Room to run past midfield. He's got daylight. The 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
All right, Coach. You better get this shit together right the fuck now.
Touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts strike quickly here for 6 points. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to
wow.
have that good feeling.
I'm getting embarrassed out here. This is some bullshit. Now let's go, goddammit. Get on this fucking board.
Already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where
Mahomes just keep throwing picks, man. You can't.
How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. Oh, twisting away. And he will lose yardage and be back.
Who the fuck would spin that way?
It's a loss.
Come on, man.
And now second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Here we go now. Green.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. He's going to air it out for Dorsett.
This nigga didn't even fucking hit. You see how he threw it?
Intercepted.
Come on, man. He threw that shit all fucking wobbly.
32-yard line.
He's supposed to lead the fucking... All right, fuck it, man. Fuck it.
We'll come back to Indianapolis right after this.
Fuck it.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
That shit was terrible the way he threw that shit. Terrible.
1st and 10. McMahon wants a screen pass. That's complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
We need a defensive play, man. We need a huge defensive play.
Now it's Hines. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. from the gun. McMahon firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Yeah, I hear you.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. That's.
I gotta check something real quick. So why is Fleming in there? I don't understand that shit. Damn, I'm getting mashed out. This is not good. His lurking skills are pretty good on here now. He's taking advantage.
Was first down on a gain of 10.
Like that shit.
Hines, he's trying to carve out a bigger role in that Indy backfield. Here's 1st and 10. First down. McMahon stepping up. He'll try and run. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
That's where he's gonna fuck up right here. Turn the ball over.
Here we go now. 3-19.
To throw on 2nd down. McMahon forced out to his left. Stepping up. He's gonna keep
this
it.
This dude was there to spy. What was he fucking doing? He's only at 70-something fucking speed.
Timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He hit his first. Now this from 43. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. No problems in the field goal.
Coach, you better get it together, kid.
Here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. That they need him late in the game.
Still come back, though. I can do this.
The kickoff unit is out on the field. And they will send this one away.
Got to.
And
it's gonna be hard.
Be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
Nah,
we do know
he's already ready for it. I mean, there's no point in doing that.
Before the clock runs out.
They begin the drive with Coleman. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. So we hit halftime, and we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Jabal Sheard in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
This is terrible.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Now they'll run it on the toss. Got some room at the 30. And finally down at the 41-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down.
When you see a big-time run to the outside, it always comes back to setting the edge, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
I got to get some plays going because I know he's going to run the clock when he get the ball back. You know what I'm saying? So I can't just really run the ball like that right now.
The defense wants to set the edge to control things so they can kick the run back inside.
Offense wins there.
Offense won big.
Mahomes now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. To the right and complete to Galladay. A gain of 32 that time. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field.
Damn
you
right.
still
Come on, we got to hurry up.
Arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Oh, I didn't really mean to do that. I was trying to fake him out.
He gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Damn.
Give him 3 on first down.
Okay, come on, Benjamin. You're beating yourself here. Come on. You're beating yourself here. I meant to go the way that I'm going.
He didn't know it. Again, it's Coleman. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Buying time to his
I hit the wrong button.
got it left side.
I was trying to go in the end zone so bad.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple
I hit the wrong button. Come on, coach, hurry up.
So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Eagles get a score
Come
closer.
on, now we need a defensive play. Come on.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are.
All we need is a defensive play. Come on, we need a big defensive play.
If you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Come on.
Elliott good on the extra point. And that
Come on, Birds. We need a big play right here. Come on now. We've seen everything he's got.
Elliott now to kick this one away.
We've seen everything he's got.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Except for a kick return. All right, there we go.
Across the 20 as his guys will
Let's go, Birds. Let's go.
23-yard line. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't pull quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they watch this lead shrink a little. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Yeah, he's going to drain the clock.
Starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
So I got to make sure I pick the right plays every time.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Throwing on 1st down. McMahon steps away to his left. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They run with Hines. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants
I scored one more touchdown. I'm in the game, yo. Come on. Come on.
Over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On 3rd down, McMahon.
Do you see how Khalil Mack has to fight with this no-name tackle over there? Do you see that shit? That dude is not fucking good, dude. Like, this guy's a 99 overall Pro Bowl Hall of Famer. He can't get around this guy for shit. That shit is bullshit, man.
Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Shit is bullshit.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. This is Hines. And only a yard this time as he's taking
man.
26.
That dude was cut. Everything was covered. All you had to do was fucking get there and get some pressure, man.
How about him keeping the clock moving?
That motherfucker sit in the pocket for 20 goddamn minutes.
Thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end of the half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McMahon. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride. Another 1st down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Took till the 2nd half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. It's 1st and 10 from the 12.
Set. 319. 319. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Operating from the gun. McMahon.
Oh, come on!
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase.
That was it right there!
Or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Now let's go. 319. 319.
Off the play fake. McMahon. Escaping, and he can't get
About fucking time.
taken down.
Shit.
Fletcher Cox able to drop him for a loss of a couple. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
Oh,
the Colts on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. From the gun, McMahon. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Bullshit, man. Do you see this shit?
8-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. And this one is right through. And that will stretch the lead up to 13.
I got to get on the ball. I told you he's going to run that clock out. That's what's going to hurt me. All that time he's running off.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final.
I'll hurry up and score. I'm good.
It's still 8 up time, got points. So, while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Yeah, a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Wow.
Quincy Wilson with the INT. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. On 1st and 10, McMahon. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what?
I could get a quick turnover. My defense is playing bad. Like, I have a 99 overall defense, and they're playing like some bitches right now. I don't understand it.
2nd and 10. Throwing again. McMahon. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
This quarterback now perfect since the 2nd half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Watch it now, Barney. Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39. Where's 52? Watch 52.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. The Pro Bowler Fletcher Cox there to get him down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Come on, we can get a quick pick six right here. Come on.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
To my eyes, deceive
Man, he's running all. Usually the people can't run it. Well, I did have to lose a D tackle, but I mean, he's running all the fuck over me.
Someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
On first down, McMahon.
Again, I could have dove for that. Everybody else's DBs died for that bullshit. They died for that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete.
Come on, man.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
To throw again, McMahon. Throw left side, complete. It's Doyle. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And they'll go on the ground.
What was my fucking dude doing? Damn!
For 21 yards and a 1st down.
What the fuck, man? Like, you know what? Alright, it's cool. He's just better than me right now.
Well conditioned, and he did
There's
tell
nothing
us
I
that
can
he
do about
thrives
it.
on being at his peak late in ball games.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Over. All right, now, lucky 50.
And on the ground they go with a running back. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 7.
Gone. Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Come on, a pick six. Come on, a pick six.
Operating from the gun. McMahon. Firing quickly here.
My niggas don't react. My bad. My players don't react to shit, man. Like,
they're able to convert on 3rd down, and that's
terrible, man.
1st and goal.
I picked middle inside. That's exactly where he went and got it. Like, come on, man.
I think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Watch it now, Marty. Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
They'll try and run for it on
Wow.
1st and goal.
Shade everybody over to that side. And
Touchdown. Naeem Hines, his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the 2-point conversion here. Set now to kick this one away.
I fucked up by not running the ball anymore. That's where I fucked up. By continuing to try to throw it. That's where I fucked up at.
To the 26-yard line.
Yep.
And out now come the Eagles.
Got away from it, thinking I could beat him because his quarterback was bad. His corners were slow, and that didn't work. So I should have just got to stick with the game plan, coach. Just run the ball. That's it. That's what he did for the most part.
People think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show the quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They will run again with Coleman. Able to avoid him at the 40. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation,
and he'll be brought down by the Colts. Jabal Sheard in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Now here's Mahomes. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Coleman. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And my goodness,
Wow.
another interception. Picked off around the 41. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, his user stick skill is pretty good. I can't even deny it.
Right now, it's just not completely.
I can't even deny it.
Correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Throwing to start the drive. McMahon flushed out right. Now
Are you fucking kidding me?
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching
that shit
him
don't
work with
mean
such
shit.
great
It's way
technique
too late.
and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past.
One fucking sack. One fucking sack. That's all y'all can manage. With that terrible ass line he had.